I want to ask you guys your opinion on this.
I'm fighting.
I was thinking about you this. Well, yeah, I'm fighting. So about a month ago, my front gate for my house is open. My dog Wheezy. What's so funny?
What kind of dog is it?
My dog Wheezy. It's a mutt.
I picture just a little scraggly.
It's like a 75.
Like what an old lady's hair looks like.
No.
Okay.
A 75-pound mutt that I got from Louisiana, hence the name Wheezy.
Okay.
Ran outside. Dog. I saw a guy walking. I didn't know he was Department of Power and Water. Two houses ahead. I go, he's okay. And while this is happening, it's like early in the morning. I have a hood. There's a little bit of misty rain. I'm watching this happen. I'm like, he's good. The dog's barking. He takes his umbrella and hits my dog.
On the head?
Like, yeah. Like
swats him.
Swats him.
What was the, one more time. Well, the context was the dog
barking at him, but he wasn't biting. And I get the guy was scared, but I also said, he's good. Then my dog was like, and like he went in the street, I got him, and I was like, and at first I said, you just hit my dog. He goes, he showed his teeth at me. And I'm like, and there was a whole thing, and he was like, first thing he said was, call the cops. Like, I knew he was on some bitch shit. And then I saw his Department of Water shit. But like, I swear, like, what would you have done in that?
I would have apologized and walked away. Because I think he was afraid, and I never really, I understand that fear, that kind of reaction, because you get bit. And you're working, and you have to walk around a lot. That's because a mailman.
I get that. They told me
that way.
like the whole because I did call the cops because he started calling the cops shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, and
you called him?
I was flipping. I was like, I like.
You're a hothead. I can see you flipping.
Yo, I had my dog, and and like.
Did you get in his face?
Well, Mike tried to fight a guy in a bar. All right?
No, I got in his face, and I was like, I turned this way because I was gonna punch him in his fucking face.
Really?
Like I was
like,
like,
was he being?
He was like, I was like. He was like, he's barking, and I was like, you hit this fucking dog, and he was like, he said, call the cops, and I was like, you motherfucker. Then he walked away. It was just like, I turned, like I went, like I was this.
You saw red. How old is this guy?
He was formidable. He was my size, and like. I don't know. He's probably 50.
You know if you hit him in that case, I'll tell you what the law is in California. So if you hit him, and I'll make it even more extreme. If he was hitting your dog with a baseball bat and killing your dog, and you had a gun, and you shot him, you would go to jail. But the reason is because your dog.
What about hitting?
Same thing. Because why? Because your dog is considered your property. Now there'd be some leeway in court, but what you would probably say is he came at me with the bat. But the bottom line is your dog is considered your property, and so when you buy a gun. And I had this conversation with the guy at the gun shop. There's a manual that says everything you need to know about gun ownership in California. There are all these kind of weird laws.
But what about
your
a
dog.
fist fight, not the gun?
So that would be assault, right? So that would be assault.
It depends. Is it on your property?
No,
it's
like
on the sidewalk.
on the street.
Yeah,
you'd be a little fucked.
You'd be in trouble. You'd have to call.
I was so irate that he hit my fucking dog, and then afterwards, and then
what did your dog do?
The dog just like, but he ran the street. I had to get the dog, and then I was like, I went up to him, and I was like, I was saying all kind of shit, and he was like, call the cops, and I was like, you fucking piece of shit. Like I'm like, and then I don't remember what.
You know what kind of type of dude you're dealing with when his first thing is call the cops.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that.
Damn it.
Well, I was actually glad he said that.
Bitch on your hands.
Because
or he was working, right? He was on the job.
Oh no, he was on the job, and then the people like his supervisor came, the cops came. They were saying he feels threatened by you. I said he should feel fucking threatened. Like I was like irate.
You called the cops?
Because he said he was going to call the fucking cops.
Oh, you wanted to get your side
yeah,
first.
and then
the cops did nothing.
So
right?
what happened? What did the cops say?
Nothing.
The cops, I told him what happened because he also tried to kick the fucking dog. This dog couldn't. I know, I get it, but like
I'd have to see a picture of the dog.
The dog is fucking harmless. The dog was licking the cops. I said, "This is the dog he fucking hit."
Let me see the dog. 75-pound dog, big dog.
The dog's. I said the dog's good, and he's still fucking.
But the dog was barking and showing its teeth.
No, he barked and like ran past him.
Hey, I'm kind of on this guy's side.
No, fuck that. But how would you have reacted? Would you have been able to hold just like?
He would have to.
Would you like grab him and do something? Because
no,
if I knew how
he would have to execute my dog, and even then, I'm like, God damn it.
But you wouldn't grab his hand and like do some kind of thing because I don't know how to do that.
I know I'll get sued.
Don't you want to do that? If you
but even
that kind of power?
But you don't have to break it. But just some sort of like thing where you're like doing something like that. And you're like,
no, because if there's bruises, then I'm fucked. And for
it's
what?
Okay. You know,
As long as
I'll teach you. You want to learn hand fighting? I'll teach you.
And
No, my girl
and he
was
didn't
like-
hit your dog,
huh?
and he didn't like hurt your dog. Like he hit him, but he didn't like.
I know,
fuck
but
him up.
I was just like, I didn't. I'm glad I didn't do anything.
I know.